Okay? So, kung gaano ba siya ka-unionized or unionized. Meron kasing tinatawag na rule of nines. I-discuss ko na lang para mas clear sa inyo ang extent of ionization. Yung pKa na sinasabi ko, class, please remember, it's the degree of ionization. It's a measure of the degree of ionization, kung gaano ba siya ka-ionized. Okay? So, please look at the slide, percent ionization or rule of nines. Ang ginagawa nyo kasi dyan, mina-minus nyo yung pKa from the pH. The value of pKa, which is the degree of ionization of the drug, ima-minus nyo siya dun sa pH. Na for example, you have a scenario na 1 ang magiging result nyo, ibig sabihin 90 to 10 ratio exists. Ibig sabihin, 90% is ionized. Okay? 90% of your drug is unionized. Is unionized. For example, nag-minus ka ulit, you were given values of both pH and pKa. Yung naging result mo is 2. Ang magiging interpretation niyan, 99%. Okay, there's a 99 to 1 ratio exists between your unionized and ionized. So, ibig sabihin, 99% of the drug is unionized. Okay? And then that goes for 3 and 4 also. Pag nagbigay sa'yo ng values ng pH and pKa, naging result mo is 3. There is a 99.9 to 0.1 ratio that exists. Ibig sabihin, 99.9% of your drug is unionized. Pag 4 naman ang result mo, ibig sabihin 99.99% ng inyong drug ay unionized. Okay? So, we have here an example. The degree of ionization of acetic acid in the stomach at pH 1. So, for example, the pH, your acidic environment has a pH of 1. And then the pKa of your drug, which is acetic acid, the degree of its ionization is 5. Ang gagawin mo dyan, gagamitin mo lang yung absolute, kukunin mo lang yung difference ng pH and pKa, its absolute value. So, 1 minus 5 is equal to 4. Ibig sabihin, when you interpret it, therefore, 99.99% of acetic acid is unionized in the stomach. Ano ulit ibig sabihin pag unionized? It is more lipid-soluble. It has better absorption. So, acetic acid, will it have a better absorption in the stomach? The answer is yes. Why? The reason is 99.99% of acetic acid will be unionized in the stomach. I hope you understand that. Because before, hindi ko talaga naiintindihan yung mga ganito. Next, for salt formation, the choice of salt form for a drug depends on the desired physical properties, desired chemical properties, and the desired pharmacological properties. Certain salts are designed to provide slower dissolution, slower bioavailability, longer duration of action. Other salts are selected for greater stability, less local irritation at the absorption site, and less systemic toxicity. Just remember these things, class. Bakit tayo nagbibigay ng drugs in their salt form? Simply because of these reasons. Okay? Anong mga salt ba ang meron, di ba? Meron yung kayo mga, for example, erythromycin stearate. Actually, there's a lot of drugs in their salt form. Meron, I mentioned already stearate, yung iba, maleate, and then also acetate. So, these drugs are given most of the time based on my own